They are 2 down, with 3 to go. Pep Guardiola rewrote the rules yesterday, setting English football straight before the trophy hunt continues at Tottenham tonight. Man City are going for 5 trophies this term, says Pep Guardiola. Manchester City's Community Shield victory is the start of the season. The Super Cup anywhere else in the world has been overlooked. Tut tut, Boss Guardiola said, it is the question I would like to have an answer to. People say we won 1 title, the Carabao Cup, but what about the Community Shield? We have won 2 titles this season, with 3 to play. That is what we believe. But the people say all the time, just 1 title, 1 title. It was nice to win it, but nobody counts it. Jose Mourinho, who won the season's curtain raiser with Chelsea and Manchester United, always included the shield as part of his trophy haul. And Guardiola even jokingly threatened that if people do not count it as a trophy, City will stay on their holidays for an extra week in future rather than play in it. It's a Super Cup. He added, if we win the Premier League, we are not going to play the Community Shield next season. We will have longer holidays in the summer and we will be fresh for the Premier League and Champions League. In Spain, in Germany, the Super Cup is an important trophy. We won that title, the Community Shield. It is a Super Cup in the rest of Europe, in the world. That is what it is. You work for a prestigious newspaper, The Sun, you can go and ask the question. Tonight, City face a different examination, hurtling into a Champions League quarter-final first leg at Spurs. They trained inside this plush new stadium yesterday, getting a feel for the place before they switch competitions. Man City take on Tottenham in the Champions League last 8. Guardiola added, the stadium is what it is. But in the Champions League, in all the away games, the supporters support the team more than ever. It's the second time Spurs play at home, so we know exactly what we are going to face. It's in our hands how we handle it. If we want to make a step forward as a club, as a team, we have to know how to handle these situations. If we don't, it's because we are still not prepared. At the moment, City play like they are ready for anything, winning 13 out of their last 14 games and lifting the Carabao Cup after a penalty shootout following a 0-0 draw with Chelsea in the final. Spurs are familiar Premier League opponents, but the unique pressures of knockout European football over 2 legs adds a compelling layer to the tie. City were beaten by Monaco in Guardiola's first season and Liverpool blew them away with 3 goals in the opening 31 minutes at this stage last season. This means more, he added. Eriksen, Son, Dele Alli, Kane, if you leave them there, they can score a goal, with 3 shots, 3 times. The level in this competition is higher. The difference from the Premier League is quality. When you face teams in Europe with incredible talent, when you give them something, they don't miss it. That happened last season with Liverpool. They have shown it this season in the Premier League and in the Champions League when they were in a tough group with PSG and Napoli. It's a completely different quality of player, with a different style of play. We have to adapt. Tottenham have had some belting results, reaching the quarter-final with a 4-0 aggregate victory over Borussia Dortmund in the last 16. After a 3-0 first leg win at Wembley, Harry Kane got their stomach-settling goal in the Westfalen Stadion when he put Spurs ahead with a 48th-minute strike. Pep Guardiola wants the Community Shield to be more recognized. The England skipper has 24 goals already this season, including 5 in Europe, and is the obvious danger man. Guardiola upset Spurs chief Mauricio Pochettino when he referred to Tottenham as the Harry Kane team when he was on another hot streak in front of goal in October 2017. Sensibly, the City coach swerved it this time. He added, I can't say that, Mauricio will be angry with me, and I don't want that. I was misunderstood. Harry Kane scored, 8 goals in the last 3, 4, 5 games in that period, that's why I said it. Of course you did, Pep. He added, I could say, Daniel Levy team, or the organization from Mauricio Pochettino team. I know that Tottenham Hotspur is not just Harry Kane.